If you plan on having a holiday tree this year, you're probably decorating it now or getting ready to. I don't know about you, but the tree is one of the things that I love when it's done, but it's not that exciting when I'm getting ready to do it because I know that it's a lot of work. As a former interior designer and holiday decorator, I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks of things that I do pretty much every year. Feel free to take what you want, leave what you want, and keep in mind that the camera does not capture how this looks in real life, but stay to the end to see what I actually end up doing. The first thing that I recommend when you're decorating your holiday tree is to keep in mind a few things. One, you are going to be doing a layering process. Two, make sure you think outside the box when it comes to what you're actually putting on your tree. It doesn't only have to be ornaments and baubles and pictures of our kids. Three, use the entire tree. Make sure that you're not just putting ornaments on the tips of the branches. Be willing to go deep, meaning fill those gaps in the middle of the tree with the bigger ornaments. Which brings us to 4. Be sure to have different size ornaments. They all don't need to be the same size. Get some bigger, some smaller, and some tiny. And 5, it's very likely this is not going to look the way we want it to look the first time. So be willing to tweak it as you go along and even touch it up again at the end. Okay, those are the things to keep in mind. Got it? The first thing that I like to do when I'm decorating the tree is start with the garland. The garland is the thing that anchors the tree and gives it more of a fullness that it wouldn't otherwise have, especially if we're using an artificial one. This year on this tree, I have a ribbon that I'm using as a garland, a eucalyptus garland, a pom-pom garland, which I will show you how to make in another post, and a beaded garland. And every single time I do a tree and I'm done with all the garlands, it looks messy. But that's okay because we're going to keep working at it. From here, I add the largest ornaments deeper into the tree, closest to the stem. This allows me to fill in the gaps that naturally happen from these man-made materials. If you have a live tree, this helps too because live trees are never perfect and always have some kind of weird gaps in them. After placing the largest size balls in the tree, I go to the medium size and then I put the smaller size. I tend to like to use the same shape, but you can mix these shapes up if you like. With each ball size, however, I move from the center of the tree out more towards the branches. Once those are in place, we get to do the sentimental ornaments, the favorite ones that you want everybody to see. Those are going to go out towards the edge of the branches, the furthest edge of the branches that make sense. One final detail I am doing here, these are called ribbon curls. For me, these just made the red in the tree make sense and offset the light color of the garland so it can all balance out together. I hope this inspired you and gave you some ideas. Let me know. Did you try any of these out?